The Helium 10 product Launchpad is a new tool that no one's really talking about that provides a great overall picture of all the research you've done up to this point. It combines data and insights you've gathered from Blackbox, Cerebro, and Xray to give an overall opinion of your potential product idea. And all this can be done in a matter of minutes. First, open up the product Launchpad. Create a new product idea. Step 1 is to add keywords. Use the saved list of the keywords from your Cerebro research to start. You can export the list to a CSV to bulk copy and paste, or you can add them in one by one. You can verify your added keywords are correct and see search volume trends in the keywords overview. Next, competitors. Here we can enter in the competitors from our Blackbox research. You may have different types of products in your saved Blackbox list, so you may need to filter and copy paste from an Excel file like we did in the previous videos. Verify that all the competitors are valid products based on the product idea you have in mind. For this example, it's travel golf bags. The final step is the Idea Scorecard. Here you'll see where an AI summary can be generated to give insight and advice for the product idea. First, we'll need to fill out all the remaining fields below. You can enter in a score of 0 to 10 or more of your ability to find a suitable supplier. I use this more of a score than an actual number of suppliers, and you may need to spend some time scrolling on Alibaba or working through a sourcing team like Xray Sourcing to see how easy it is to find good supplier options. And I'll link them below if you need help. They're free to use, Xray Sourcing, and have done awesome work for my own projects and many of my students. I've also got another video on my channel about Xray Sourcing. Back to Launchpad. If it looks like it will be easy to find good supplier options, put a high number. If not, put a low number. I'll put 7 to keep it realistic, but also optimistic. For production and distribution costs, you'll want to estimate what percentage of price will be spent on production. Again, you can do some quick research on Alibaba to get a better idea of how much it may cost to manufacture this product, or sit back and get your quotes from Xray Sourcing. They normally get back to me in about 2 days. You can base the percent on the average price here or on the ideal price you think you can sell for, which you can put in the calculator that I'll show you in 5 seconds. I'll put 40%, which is pretty standard. Then you can calculate your profit margin. Here you can change the sales price, cost, and other numbers as desired. I'll leave it as is for now. Now don't forget to select areas for improvement. This is your own opinion based on your deeper thinking and understanding of the product itself. How many ways can you improve or differentiate the product? For this example, maybe I do different colors, pockets, wheels, straps, materials. I realistically would do a little review research to see what needs to be improved or changed based on the customer feedback. Helium 10 does have a tool for this, and I'll do a video on it. But some products may not have many ways you can make changes. And PS, if you're looking for a sweet video series to show you how to come up with and test product designs and concepts, check out this series on my channel. I'll drop a link in the description for you as well. I just put 2 for this example. Balancing data with human intuition. This is an interesting field that allows for some wiggle room for your own intuition. And I tell my students all the time that you don't only have to rely on the numbers to tell you where the opportunities are. In fact, if we only relied on data, we may have never launched our own brand, Remy and Rue. If you have that feeling and idea in your mind for how to make a product awesome, feel free to adjust this field accordingly. Lastly, you can calculate the predicted market trends. Helium does this for you with their magic elves, so you just have to click the button. After you've entered everything, you can scroll back up and click generate to get an AI summary of your product idea. On the little spider web to the left, we're looking to fill as much of the web as possible. If your spider web is small, that's probably a bad sign. If it's relatively big, that's a good sign that there's solid potential for your product idea. Now, in my opinion, this summary isn't the end-all be-all of an idea, but it is valuable and provides good overall insight to the idea and the execution needed. And in less than an hour throughout this series, we've gone from no clue what to sell to a pretty solid product idea on our first try that we can dive deeper into and get more excited about. Now imagine if you just spent 30 minutes a day doing this for a week. You'll have dozens of ideas for brands, products, and businesses you could start. Then it's just a matter of fine-tuning, comparing pros and cons, and narrowing down to that first product. But like I frequently remind my students, it's not about finding the perfect product. It's about making the perfect product. Don't get so caught up in the analysis that you get stuck in analysis paralysis. Analyze and act. Analyze and act. Understand that your first product may not be a home run, even though you did your homework. But I promise, if you're willing to act, you'll learn a ton about this business model and the potential it has for you. Now, I hinted at this earlier, but all my best stuff is free. My community is free. My podcast is free. My book is free. I take a lot of pride in giving my followers the best game in the industry for free. You'll see a link in the description below to sign up. Also, once again, I've got a 20% off discount that will save you big on Helium 10 so you can find those first product ideas. If you have any questions or like help or a mentor along the way, my team and I are here to help you. We've helped dozens of brands and sellers get started and seen our students sell millions of dollars on Amazon. Our students have made it on Oprah's Favorite Things, created 250 million view viral products on social media, earned multiple Amazon's Choice badges, and generated thousands of dollars in take-home income. If you're next, check out MZy&x.com to learn how we can help, or better yet, launch your brand and product for you. This better not be the last time we hang out. Come say hi on my next weekly live.